Welcome to Cruise1st TV and a special show marking the 50th birthday of TV's King of Cruising. It was November 1973 in the small Kentish town of Westerham where a cheeky chappie named Derek Marks was born. And from a young age, he knew that a career in broadcasting was what he was destined to do. Now, for over 2 decades, he's entertained audiences across the UK, Europe and Australia on both radio and TV. Today we celebrate in style with this 60-minute spectacular featuring exclusive special offers plus 1 or 2 surprises on the way too.
Happy birthday to you.
Please welcome the one and only Derek Marks.
Who let that happen? Who let those pictures go on the telly? Who let that happen? Let me tell you. Hello, everyone. What on earth is going on here? I have no idea. Look, I have no gadget. I have no running order. I have no idea what will happen in the next 60 minutes. What I do know is that I'm very, very red under a lot of makeup here for what is, I am told, going to be an unforgettable show. I am turning the big 50, yes, and we're making a very subtle point of it. And there's very few details I can tell you about what is happening in this show so far. 2 things I can tell you. First of all, Mr. P, as always, my very best friend in the world, has been working very, very hard behind the scenes to make sure this celebration is as much about you as it is about me. And that's what he's written on the auto cue there. Actually, what he means as well is to embarrass me as much publicly as possible. So, with that said, first of all, thank you, Mr. P, for whatever is about to become. And secondly, I'm not doing this on my own. So, will you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one of my wonderful TV wives, the incredible and stunning Polly Winder. Here she is.
Happy birthday!
Stop it, stop it. Listen, man turns 50 is no major achievement, let me tell you. Lots of people have done it. I have no idea what we have to expect. And listen, we only found out, both of us only found out literally 3 minutes ago that this is an hour-long show. So get ready, get a glass or something, because this is going to be brilliant, I hope. What have you got there then?
Ooh.
No, I haven't seen one of those in a while, actually. It has been part of my cruising career for a wee bit. Did I invent the golden envelope thing, did I? Because long before Cruise1st, there was somewhere else and we invented the golden envelope. So, listen, what's in your golden envelope? I hope it's money.
Well, a very happy birthday, Derek. It's a very special offer from all the team. If you book by Friday, you will save £50 per booking on all cruises, 1499 per person and above.
What, just because I am 50, it's going to save you 50 by booking a cruise?
You just have to say, happy birthday, Derek. That's it.
Oh.
As easy as that.
OK, and have we got lots of cruises like that in this show, Mr. P? Fantastic. Well, that's good then, because it would be daft if we didn't, wouldn't it? Because this is going to be absolutely brilliant. Right, OK, let's tell you what we do know. What do we know, Polly?
Well, we have some amazing deals coming up. Now, of course, you have been handpicking them. We're going on your favourite ships in this show.
Yeah, I think I know what's coming.
It's going to be amazing. Plus, we've got your very big announcement.
Oh, right. OK, now, first of all, Polly, will you tell everybody at home just how bad I am at keeping secrets? Like, the worst.
He's awful.
I am terrible.
I don't tell him anything.
Don't ever tell me anything that you don't want the world to know. But, and I've been holding this, I've got a big announcement to make in this show. And that is one thing about this show that I do know, is that we have got a massive, massive announcement. And you have to stay there throughout the show to hear what it is. In fact, we're putting a countdown on the screen right now, which is counting down to the big announcement. Now, as you can see, it's not long to wait at all. So make sure you stay there. I promise you, it's something you've been waiting for a long, long time. And see, I've said too much already.
It goes. Now, as Derek mentioned, this is his birthday special, but it's just as much about you, our lovely Cruise1st TV viewers. And we know that so many of you have been watching Derek for many years now. So it's no surprise that some of you wanted to get in touch and be a part of our celebrations.
How Happy birthday, Derek.
Hi Derek, this is Mari from Valparaiso in Spain. I want to wish you a wonderful 50th birthday. Hope you have a fantastic day. Love you lots.
Happy 50th, Derek, from our balcony on the Sky Princess. Hope you have a great time celebrating. One at a time, responsibly, of course. Bye.
Take 50.
Happy 50th birthday, Derek, from all of us who was on your MSC cruise hosted. We had a fabulous time. We met mainly in the evening in the casino with Mr. P, had plenty of baby Guinnesses, but we have a fabulous day from Andrew, who can't be with us, me Julie.
Me Sam. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Derek. I've been watching you for many years now. I can't believe you're 50. You don't look a day over 30. Cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Derek. You got me back into cruising. Have a lovely day. Happy birthday, Yvonne.
Happy birthday, Derek. From Derek. On your 50th. 50 years of happy memories, I'm sure, and certainly several cruises in there, and many more to come. So one day, perhaps we'll bump into you on a Virtuosa or another of those lovely ships. Happy birthday, Derek.
Happy birthday to you.
And we found another Derek.
Thought there was only one of you.
Oh my word. Oh my word, he's got a picture as well. Thank you so much, one and all, everyone. Julie and Sam, particularly. Thank you for giving away all of our secrets. Mr. P was like, oh yeah, thanks for telling everybody as well. Deary me. Thank you so much for everyone that took the time and trouble to do that, honestly. Very not worthy. I'm glad we've got something to hide behind right now. Should we do an offer, Polly?
We shall. Today
Shall
is
we?
more than just your birthday.
Yes,
We've got
it
some
is.
amazing offers on one of
to
your
work.
all-time favourites, Carnival. We're going to go Orlando to Barcelona. Now, it's a transatlantic adventure, 17 nights. This is the 10th of September 2025, and we're going to fly you to the Sunshine State of Florida for a 3-night pre-cruise stay in Orlando. How cool is that?
Is this my birthday present, this one? Is this part of my birthday
We
present?
have all had a whit round. We're sending you to Disney,
Fabulous.
Universal Studios,
Sounds lovely.
Legoland. You can go to the water parks while you're there. Kennedy Space Centre as well, the shopping, the outlet malls.
Are you sending me to the
Orlando
moon?
has everything. You're going to send you to the moon.
She's going to fly me into orbit so she can have the show to herself.
I mean, we are here to talk cruising as well, not just about your birthday. So after your 3-night stay in Orlando, you're going to board Mardi Gras Carnival for your 14-night full board cruise. Now tell me, Derek, you always say how amazing Carnival is. What is it that you love about it so much?
Actually, do you know what? It is just about the atmosphere on board. The atmosphere and the team makes everything. There's music everywhere you go on board a Carnival ship. There's always lots of smiles. There's always great fun. And actually, you know what? There's so many things that you can get involved with. I mean, you can see people doing lots and lots of different activities here. A lot of them outdoor activities, a lot of them spontaneous as well. And you know what? You can get involved in all of those things. But for me, and I'm not necessarily a get involved with those kind of things kind of person, but watching them all happen is as joyous as actually doing them as well. And you've got to have a go on something like that sky ride, haven't you?
It looks brilliant. It looks so colourful. It really does look like the mood is fun, fun, fun. And then what are the staterooms like?
Yeah, brilliant. Bright, colourful, everything you want is in there. Do you know what? When you've got almost nothing to say about a stateroom, it means that they've got it right straight away.
Just perfect. I don't know why, for me, it's such an important part of it. You're more about the entertainment, the offerings, the food, whereas I don't know. People go, oh, you're barely there. You're barely in your stateroom. Like, no, that's really important to me. I want something special. This is my holiday.
Well, you know, now I am a slightly larger number. You know, I do appreciate
the finer things.
I do appreciate the joy of actually going back to your stateroom in the middle of the afternoon and getting your head down for a couple of hours. Or, you know, actually having a night where you say, OK, I'm not out raving and misbehaving tonight. I'm going to have a quiet one tonight. I'm just going to get some room service in the cabin. Talking of food, by the way, the food on Carnival is amazing. Everything you could ever want, from grab and go burgers from Guy's Burgers up on the deck during the day while you're out in the pool, to the most beautiful steak houses that they have on board these ships as well. And they really are absolutely incredible. This is a great family ship as well, as you've seen. You have got things like the comedy club as well. They actually do family shows, and then they do just for the grown-up shows as well, and comedy, which is really, really good. And the entertainment, well, you can see for yourself, it's wonderful. Our first port on this one, by the way, is their brand new resort in the Bahamas, which is called Celebration Key. Now, we have next to no information about it so far because it doesn't open until 2025, but it's got a mile-long beach of amazing sand. It's got lots of cabanas there as well. There'll be local goods to buy, food and drinks, fun, lots of excursions as well, and a brilliant water park, as you see. So that will be your first port of call on this cruise, which will be amazing. And here are the rest.
It's amazing. Then you've got a few days at sea. You'll arrive in Tenerife. Then you're going to Seville in Spain, Malaga, Barcelona, where you'll come off Mardi Gras and you'll fly back home to the UK. That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it? A really, really nice opportunity. I mean, going away with Carnival is fantastic. This is like the old deals that we used to do a few years back with a different cruise ship, where we would go out to Orlando and have some time and then do a bit of a transatlantic. This is like bringing the good old days of that back to us. So, September in 2025, the flight to Orlando included, 3 nights in a hotel there, and then you've got Carnival's XL class Mardi Gras for 2 weeks of cruising to their new private resort in the Bahamas, Celebration Key, then across the pond to the Canaries and Spain, ending in Barcelona. And the great thing about this holiday is you've got just the short flight back from Barcelona at the end. Now, we've got low deposits on this today, just £249 each. And your price tag for the whole package is not $1,699 per person. No, it's not $1,699 per person. No, it is not. Because if you book this by Friday and just say happy birthday Derek to whoever you talk to, call us on this one, 0800 953 4700, we will knock 50 quid off your booking just because man reaches 50 years of age on the telly. There you go. So just say happy birthday Derek when you book. Aren't you looking forward to when I'm 80? But right now, if you just say happy birthday Derek today, I'm not going to wish my life away, but this is going to save you 50 quid, so your price will not be $1,699 per person, but you must have made your booking by the end of Friday. Right, let's have a look at the details for the upgrades then. Maybe my little saving has helped you towards an ocean view or a balcony, or indeed maybe that wonderful suite on Carnival. I tell you what, you're going to have a great time. If you are taking the kids with you, they are going to love it. Camp Carnival and everything they have on offer is really, really good. You hardly know that there are kids on board these ships unless you're up in the water park or, you know, one of the specific kind of children activities. There are places you can escape to on your own as well, by the way, adults only, which is wonderful. They do something called the Sanctuary on the Carnival ships as well, which is really, really lovely. Serenity, I should say. Sorry, I'm getting them all mixed up. Serenity on Carnival. I'm so confused on this show. It's Serenity that you can go to and just have the most relaxing time as well. You are going to love it. Right, 0800 953 4700. Take advantage of these deals, especially, remember, any cruise over 1499 per person. If you book it by the end of Friday, we'll take 50 quid off your booking if you just say happy birthday, Derek, just because I happen to be 50.
Now, we wanted to cram as many deals into Derek's 50th birthday special, and for the hundreds of you that have been asking and getting in touch about solo cruise deals, here's a lineup of fabulous cruise opportunities just for you.
Certainly have. I've got some fantastic ones here for you. Let's start with RC491. So this is a solo special trip on Anthem of the Seas, one of my favourites from Royal Caribbean, on the 14th of October next year. Now, you're going to be sailing from Southampton to Rome over 9 nights, cruising Spain and Italy, including Rome, which is fantastic. And of course, on this one, you can put a low deposit down of just $199 today to secure the deal. And the price tag there is from $1449 solo, which is a really, really good deal considering what you're doing there. In fact, you can add extra cruises to that offer as well. Get off to Dubai or even on to Singapore to make it a longer journey. Again, speak to the team on 0800 953 4700. MSC 376 is for the new year on the 12th of January, so not that far away, flying you over to Barcelona to join the brand new MSC World Europa for a 7-night cruise to France, Italy, Sicily and Malta, with flights to and from Barcelona under £1,000 there as well, $999. So that's MSC 376. PO263 is the 9th of February. We're off to the Canaries for this one for 7 nights, flying to Tenerife and then cruising into Madeira, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote and back to Tenerife from just $949, which is brilliant. There are other dates on that package as well with low deposits available if you're interested in any of those. And listen, while I've got a minute, let's put some more deals on your screen. How about some no-fly cruise deals? We've got RC440, which is a week on Anthem of the Seas up to the Norwegian fjords on the 12th of June. No fly to and from Southampton from just $649 per person, which is an incredible price tag. Nice time of year to get up to the fjords as well. Then we've got CCL 165, that's for next June, and it's a no-fly Iceland and Ireland cruise to and from Dover down in Kent on the Carnival Legend. Now we're starting that one from just $1,339 per person, and again low deposits to get that booked into the diary today from just £249 each. And then we've got CEL 241, which is for the 1st of October next year with Celebrity, so a bit of 5-star cruising here on the new Celebrity Apex, cruising down to the Canaries in Portugal to and from Southampton from $1,299 per person. Again with that one we've got low deposits on that. Just £150 each today will get you secured and booked onto that deal. Remember, there are thousands more on our website as well at Cruise1st.tv, but there's just a few fabulous ideas to call the team now on 0800 953 4700.
Now, did you know that Derek's been presenting shopping TV for almost 20 years?
They don't care.
I'm sure many of you recognise him, not just from Cruise1st, but from the many, many other channels he's appeared on over the years. Wow,
I know
Derek,
what's coming.
You're in for a treat. In all that time, he's worked with lots of other presenters, and here are just a few that wanted to say a few words.
Hello Derek, happy birthday from Sydney. I'm here in front of the Opera House and I had to say happy birthday for the big 5-0. I can't believe it, oh my goodness. And of course, I know how many cruises you've sold. Look where I am, right here at the port in Sydney. There's not a cruise here at the moment, but there would be. And I'm sure you've sold loads of cruises that have left from here. Happy birthday, my friend. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Derek. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Now, the birthday wishes do come from me and from Walter and Kippy, who's downstairs, and John, who's holding the phone. So whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whoever you're with, I hope you're having a really special day. I'm quite jealous because you're 50 and I'm a bit older than that. So I'll see you at Pavers very soon. We'll eat cake, have maybe a little bit of fizz, and we'll have a really good time. So lots of love, big kisses, and happy birthday.
Hello there. Wow, I had an email come through a couple of weeks back and it said the subject was Derek Mark's 50th birthday. And I thought, this has got to be spam. Derek's no way turning 50. Turns out you are, mate. So big happy birthday from me. Much love and hopefully catch up with you soon. Take care for now. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Derek. Happy birthday to you. Of course I had to make an entrance. You know what I'm like. Happy birthday, Derek Marks, my TV husband, still, the OGs. Happy birthday. I wish I was there to help you celebrate today. And in fact, if you just have a look towards the door, I'm only joking. the budget doesn't stretch to a flight back to the UK. But I do wish I was there on the sofa to help you celebrate. I hope you extend the celebrations for as long as you can, and I am sending you lots of love from across the pond. And remember, even if it's your birthday, still got to drink responsibly, one at a time. Cheers!
Happy birthday to you.
I genuinely, that had me. Genuinely, I was like, no.
Oh, she's funny. She got you, didn't she? Oh, Derek, we all love you so much.
Oh, stop.
Now, it's Derek's 50th birthday show. If you've been living under a rock, I don't think I need to remind you.
Sorry about this.
And I need
There's
to
an
let
hour
you
of
know.
this, by the way.
We've got a big announcement coming up. Derek's
it's not big.
announcement. It's massive.
It's mega. It's the biggest announcement we are going to make this year at Cruise1st TV. I will tell you that. And the countdown is rapidly getting closer and closer and closer. Listen, you will absolutely have to be in front of your TV screen when we make this announcement. It is big. You will love it. You've been waiting for it for a long, long time, and so have I. And I really can't say any more. So, Polly, let's change the subject before I tell them.
Let's do some work. Let's talk holidays.
Yes.
Now, our next feature deal is with Royal Caribbean, because we know you love, and we have to warn you, this is one of our best-selling packages at the moment, and we've been told that the price is set to increase really, really soon. So it's your chance to enjoy the spice of Asia with Bali and Singapore stays. It's 13 nights, and again, we're forward planning. We're locking in a great deal today for the 23rd of January 2025, and this adventure begins with a flight to Indonesia for a 4-night Bali beach stay. This is how all cruise itineraries should start, shouldn't they? 4 nights in Bali.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
Have you been? Remind me.
I haven't been, but I was telling you recently that my husband's cousin, and he told me all about
Oh, that's
it.
right,
all
yes.
the different elements of it. Now, you
Yes.
sort of read and you watch these videos on YouTube, they say how friendly it is, how lovely the people are. But he said it is absolutely amazing. Like, they are really friendly. The temples are so ornate, so beautiful, if that's your thing. But I think you're there for 4 nights, so maybe spend a day exploring the amazing 4 nights. After your 4 nights there, you are going to fly to Singapore, and you get 2 nights in a hotel. Now, have you been to Singapore?
No, and I tell you what, that's on my list as well. I'd absolutely love to. In fact, I was just saying to our team, I think it was last week actually, we were just talking about the places that we need to all go and investigate. Now, of course, after our stay in Singapore, it's cruise time. Now, you've seen it already from the title there from Royal Caribbean. It is my absolute heart and soul favourite cruise ship that I was lucky enough to film on when she launched, Anthem of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. Again, I was talking to somebody else about Anthem of the Seas the other day, and they were saying, well, you know, it launched a few years ago. You know, is it kind of behind the times now? And I was like, no, absolutely. It was so ahead when it was launched that it still feels like a real thrill-seeking cruise ship, something very, very different. You know, you could have taken a 1,000 cruises and you get on Anthem and you're like, oh my word, this is refreshingly different. They've got so much on offer. As you can see, there are so many different activities going on. That massive sportsplex, Seaplex inside there. Loads of things going on. North Star there.
You did the North Star, didn't you?
Loved the North Star.
Wow.
Absolutely loved it. And listen, you don't need a head for heights for that. If you've done the London Eye, you can do the North Star.
Okay.
Simple as
Right.
that. Flow Rider, I'm not so sure about, to be honest. I've not been on it myself, but you don't have to be an expert. And the Ripcord by iFly there has told me that never in real life will I fall out of a plane and be responsible for skydiving on my own. I've done a parachute jump, but never would I skydive. But that simulator means you don't have to do the jumping out of a plane bit, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got so many pools that you can enjoy, which is brilliant. I mean, they're all great. Of course, we are on this one. We are pretty much sunshine cruising on this one out in the Far East, aren't we? So we should have some lovely weather. Of course, she's got brilliant restaurants that are all very different right the way through the ship as well. And I think that's really important. When you're on a cruise for, how long are we on this cruise for? 5 nights. You want a good choice of different things to do, and you want to test out a few of the specialty restaurants as well, which would be absolutely lovely to do. Listen, I always say this about Royal Caribbean, particularly about Anthem of the Seas as well, whether you're 2, 22, 92, 122, you know what? You will have a great cruise on Anthem of the Seas. You are going to love it. And we are on board for, is it 5 nights, isn't
Absolutely.
it? Which is very, very nice indeed. Going to love it.
And the itinerary is really, really lovely. Obviously, you're starting off with those 4 nights in Bali. Lovely.
Nice.
Then you're going to Penang in Malaysia. Wow. Love to go there. On to Phuket in Thailand, and you actually get an overnight on board in port there.
Brilliant.
Fabulous. And then cruising to Singapore, where you will come off and have your flight home. All that in just 13 nights, Derek.
Right, now, it's already a bestseller, this one. It is good, actually, because it felt a lot longer, didn't it? It felt like you must have been away for a lot longer to go to all of those places. It is a bestseller already, so I'm going to cause our product team a little bit of a headache right now, because I'm about to make it even lower than the price that this as a best-selling package has sold before, and it is awesome as well. Start of 2025, low deposits today, just £199 each will secure it from you. It's the flight from the UK out to Bali, it's 4 nights in a hotel there. It's the flight from Bali to Singapore and 2 nights in a hotel there. Then you've got the Anthem of the Seas cruise to Penang and the overnight in Phuket in Thailand, and the flight back to the UK from Singapore, and with it not being far away from Christmas, and a partridge in a pear tree. Book this now, and I will make you an extra saving. So let's show you the price tag. It isn't for the whole package. Deposit today of £199, so it is not 1749. It has been since it's been on sale, and it is a bestseller for us as well. When does this go? January, not long at all. 2025. Okay, all right. So this is advanced planning. Even better. Brilliant. 1749 is not the price you're paying, because when you call to book this, and you will call to book this if you want it, you'll say, "Happy birthday, Derek," and we'll take £50 off your booking, which is brilliant. So as a bestseller, you're paying a lower price as well. But remember, you have to have booked that by the end of Friday. What's the date on Friday, Polly?
17th.
17th. So book it by the end of Friday the 17th, and you're going to save £50 on your booking. Now, the package has other dates on it as well, which is brilliant, from November next year through to February in 2025, because this is Anthem's first time in Asia, and she's doing a number of different itineraries there. And if you want to spend longer in Bali or Singapore, again, just talk to the team and we'll make it happen. Right, let's do some upgrades as well, because to go up to Ocean View for your 5-night cruise there, just £49 more. Balcony is just £99 more, which is brilliant. So you would definitely do that. Remember, you've got your overnight in Phuket there as well. So 2 full days to go and explore. So if you want to add those options, then please just talk to the team. And sorry about panicking you, it's not the January just coming, it's the one after. Do you know what, being the age I am, I do forget which year we're in. And you know what, when it changes to 24, I'll be even more confused. Even more confused. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle, I just know it. But there you go. Anyway, never mind. Luckily, I've got good people around me.
Well, I'll take care of you.
Will you?
I'll visit you when you're in your care home.
Thank you very much, yeah. Yeah.
Now, we're just a couple of minutes away from Derek's big announcement. What could it be? I can tell you he's not pregnant, so don't worry, he's not going anywhere.
No, I just look it.
Now, don't you go anywhere, because just before that, Derek, you've been presenting Cruise1st TV since January 2015, and since then, you've chatted with many faces from all the different cruise lines right here on this very comfy sofa. And here are just a few of those who couldn't resist being a part of your 50th birthday celebrations.
Derek, hi, it's Kirsty Webb from Norwegian Cruise Line. Now, you always say I'm your favourite guest on the sofa, and when they said Derek's got a birthday coming up, we'd love you to send him a message, I thought, how can I make this as special as possible? So I've flown out to Norwegian Jade, where I'm live here off the coast of Spain, and I've come here to wish you a very happy birthday. Now, I've worked with you for years at Cruise1st TV, and I will look forward to working with you for many more ahead. But for now, Derek, happy birthday from Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Hi Derek, Steve from MSC Cruises here, and sending you very happy special 50th big birthday wishes from myself and us all here at MSC Cruises. We hope you have a fabulous day and do something wonderful. I know you will be. Many, many happy returns, and hope to be back on that sofa with you very soon.
Hi Derek, it's Sam and Ryan here from Ambassador Cruise Line. We just wanted to wish you a happy 50th birthday. Have the most amazing day. Happy birthday. Bye.
Hi Derek, Tori here from Royal Caribbean, wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. I am quite sure you will celebrate in style, and I look forward to seeing you on the sofa again soon. Happy birthday!
Hi Derek, Michael here from Celebrity Cruises. Now I hear we have a big birthday that's coming up. Now, when the little birdie told me how old you was going to be, I was like, are you sure? You definitely don't look it. Anyway, look, have a great time celebrating. Hopefully you have lots of celebrations and lots of champagne. Thanks for everything you do. See you soon. Take care. Bye.
Derek, mate. Happy 50th birthday. You've joined the vintage 1973 club. What a fantastic year to have been born. Even better, mate, you've allowed me to carry on my 50th. So cheers, have a brilliant time with huge love. You know I love you loads from all of us at Team Princess. Cheers, buddy.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, this is like tables turned, isn't it?
It is.
This is like, I'm going to get you all back one way or the other. But thank you. That's very, very kind. Right, we need a diversion away from my birthday again, Polly.
I know.
So the moment has arrived. Hallelujah. It is time to release the news that I have been keeping to myself for so long now. It's untrue. It's time for a big, dramatic announcement. Right. Well, you remember that last summer, all that time ago, we had our first cruise with Derek on MSC Meraviglia. And you also remember that was third time lucky as well, where loads of you came and cruised around the Med with us. Well, while I was on board, I asked loads of my lovely new friends who came with us where they'd like to cruise to on the next cruise with Derek.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I'd certainly look into coming again when you're on it. Can we make it the Caribbean?
Well, funny you should ask, because I'm very pleased to tell you two things. Oh, hallelujah, I can tell you. Firstly, Cruise with Derek 2 is here, my friends. And secondly, yes, we're off to the Caribbean. Yes! I can't believe it. So many of you have been asking me over the months, when? And believe me, we've been working on this for months. The time to launch it is officially now on my 50th birthday show. Oh dear. So let's not hang around and let's get to it. It is for the 27th of November next year. So perfect timing to escape our hibernation and go and get some sun while the weather's not so great here. And we're going to start by flying you out from the UK out to Orange County in Florida in the States. And we're going to the most exciting part, Orlando. We're going to Orlando for 3 fabulous nights to stay on International Drive. And that means that whoever you are, whatever you fancy doing in Orlando, you can do it. So if you want to do all of the theme parks, then you can do it. In fact, if you want help booking the theme park tickets, talk to the team while you're making your booking. If you're not a theme park kind of person, enjoy the wonderful weather, enjoy the malls, enjoy the shopping. There's a lot more to Orlando than just the theme parks as well. I've been doing my research and there's lots for us to do. As I will be telling you in the coming weeks as well, I will be giving you the benefit of my research. In fact, you could do worse than watching a video on YouTube which has just been released by Simon Calder. You know, the travel man, a very good friend to the channel. Watch his video called 48 Hours in Orlando and you'll get lots and lots of really, really useful information from that as well. But there are great things to do. I can't wait to just see the general area, but I do also want to go to a couple of the parks there as well. You've got 3 nights in a hotel in Orlando. Now, at the end of that 3-night stay in the hotel, we'll come and get you. We'll come and get you from the hotel and we'll transfer you to the cruise port down in Miami. Now, if you're really unlucky, I might be on the coach with you for that one. Who knows? That is yet to be seen. We'll be having a sing-song and all sorts. And waiting for us at the port of Miami, of course, Nothing to do with me. This is all about the amazing cruise ship and where we're going. And we're getting on board the gorgeous, glitzy, wonderful, ready for the sunshine MSC Seascape. And here she is in all of her glory. I cannot tell you how excited I am. Listen, if you came on our first cruise with us on MSC Meraviglia, you know what? You are going to love Seascape because she's bigger, she's bolder, she's brighter, she's airier. And actually, because we are sunshine cruising, that's what the Seaside class is all about on MSC. It's all about connecting you with the ocean. Now, that's the Robotron, which has never been seen on one of the MSC ships before. And it's kind of like a, well, I don't really know how to describe it, Polly. It looks like a corkscrew. It's very bizarre looking.
It looks terrifyingly wonderful.
Yes.
Right up your street.
And would you come on it if I held your hand?
Absolutely. I love rides.
Yes. Brilliant. Good, good, good. Correct answer. There's the Bridge of Sighs as well. Would you get on the Bridge of Sighs?
This is where I would get a little bit nervous.
If I held your hand for that one, would you be all right?
Yeah, and if you got me a drink at the end of it. Maybe before it.
Well, hold that thought for a moment, because I've got news on that score in a wee while. Here are some of the main restaurants as well. The Cala Jondal, you've got the Green Wave, and there is also the other one, the third one, which is called, I've forgotten, the Aegean. They're all brilliant, ever-changing menus there. Of course, you've got the Marketplace Buffet, which is open kind of all day and every day. Lots and lots of different bars and lounges to enjoy on board Seascape as well. Do you know what? You're going to have the most sensational time. And remember, we are talking about the Caribbean here. So lots of the dining, you can dine inside and outside. Did you see the butcher's cut there, where you can dine on the inside or you can dine out in the sun?
And you're in this part of the world where you want to be outside enjoying those lovely, warm evenings.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Here's where you'll find me rather a lot when I'm not chatting to one of you, is the, the spa I might pop in for a little haircut or a facial maybe. But you'll find me in the chocolate bar, the Venchi chocolate bar.
Love it there,
because it has the little coffee shop behind it. When I was on Meraviglia, my little tipple of choice there was the tequila mint hot chocolate. Oh my word, that was lovely. So here are the highlights of the ship. There's the big theatre, the Cora Theatre there, which is just brilliant. Loads of other lounges and places to enjoy entertainment as well. So that's our cruise ship. But you want to know where we're cruising to. And we're taking a slightly different and slightly unusual Western Caribbean itinerary, which is brilliant. 7 nights then out of Miami. First days at sea, which for me is brilliant. We all get to know the ship, gives us a chance to get together, have little welcome meetings. We'll be doing lots of events as well through the cruise, which I'll tell you what I know a little bit later on. And our first port on this one is in Jamaica. It's Ocho Rios in Jamaica, which looks amazing. You've got the Dun River Falls there. It is one of the most famous destinations in Jamaica as well. There's the Green Grotto limestone caves and lots more. Lots of excursions along the way for you to enjoy as well. Next we go into the Cayman Islands, Georgetown here. You can swim with the turtles here, or you can come with me to the Cayman Spirits and enjoy the amazing dark rum that I hear that is all on offer there. It sounds very nice. Next from the Caymans, we head to Mexico, to Cozumel. Now, there's a pearl farm here which quite interests me, actually, and you can also head into San Miguel and you can wander the wonderful seafront promenade there to the Central Park as well, which is lovely. Then we've got a day at sea, and we're in Ocean Key, which of course is MSC's Marine Reserve out in the Bahamas. Now this is beautiful. Now if you want to take a glass bottom boat, if you want to snorkel, then you can. You've got the wonderful lighthouse there. You've got bars on the beach. You can take a jet ski in the bay. There are lovely food trucks around. Lighthouse Beach is brilliant. And actually Ocean Key is sort of different by day and by night as well, because it's pretty special of an evening and you have a long day there, which is fantastic to enjoy absolute paradise. And then we come back into Miami. Look at that picture. I look like the Empire State Building there, don't I? I'm loving the angle. They've airbrushed all my wrinkles out, which is lovely.
Your head looks quite big on your body.
Yes, it does really, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Gorgeous.
I look like one of those football players, you know, on the spin football that you play in the arcades. Yes, Absolutely. Anyway, then we come back into Miami and then we fly back to the UK. Right, you want to know more details. This is the official launch as well, by the way. So here is the deal. The price includes the flight from the UK out to Orlando, 3 nights in a hotel on International Drive in Orlando, the included transfer from your hotel to the cruise port in Miami, and then those 7 amazing nights of cruising in the Caribbean, including MSC's Marine Reserve at Ocean Key. And then, of course, your flight back to the UK from Miami. Now, Polly hinted just a moment ago that if I bought her a drink, she'd come on the Bridge of Sighs with me. Well, when it comes to drinks, we've managed to secure for you at no extra charge, in fact, with a massive savings, a drinks package, the premium extra drinks package. So, Cruise with Derek 1, same drinks package on Cruise with Derek 2. Just means you need your card at any bar and then tap, that's it. It's not going on my account. Lovely. Responsibly, of course, and one at a time. More importantly, though, it's saving us over £400 each straight away. Plus, of course, all your tips are part of the deal for the amazing team on board MSC Seascape. We've got low deposits to book this right now, just £199 per person to secure the deal that we have for you. Oh, and I've just realised something, Mr. P. The price tag that I'm about to show you, which is our launch price, is not the price you're going to be paying, just because I am this number here. Is that a speed limit for me now? I've reached 50. 1699 per person, but of course that's not the price you're paying if you're booking by the end of Friday the 17th, because when you call and say happy birthday Derek, can I come on the Cruise with Derek 2 cruise to the Caribbean, we'll take £50 off your booking straight away. They hadn't thought about that upstairs, had they, Mr. P? No, they hadn't thought about that, because this is the big deal of the year. This is the biggest. I tell you what, we are like slippery little eels, aren't we, me and Mr. P? We wend our way and we absolutely get you not just the deal, but beyond the deal, because on this one, you're already saving left, right and centre. There's over 400 quid saved just by having the drinks package on this. This was absolutely the rock bottom launch price, but now you call us and say happy birthday Derek and book this by Friday the 17th with your low deposit of £199 each, and we'll take £50 off your booking. Now, just to let you know, the flights on this one, they're based on London flights, but we also have flights available from Manchester, Birmingham and Glasgow for a little bit extra for a supplement, to just talk to the team and they'll sort all of that out for you. Now, this is the time to get it booked if you want to come along. Our special deal, and all seriousness, this has taken a long time to get together. And the deal won't last forever, so we can't hold that special price, even better than special price for this show, for very long. And we do expect that in the new year that price will rise and be higher. You know, it's the way of the world. So I know I'm asking you to make a quick decision right now, but what a decision to make, hey? To decide to come cruising with us, have a chat with me, come and meet Mr. P, come and maybe, possibly, who knows, it's not out of the question. In the first cruise, I gave away a cruise. It's not out of the question I'll be doing the same on this one as well. Can't promise, who knows. We will have exclusive events though, and low deposits today of just £199 each can secure the deal for you. Now, for those of you who want to upgrade, let's have a little sneaky peek at that. There's your upgrades to Ocean View, to balcony, and indeed the wonderful Yacht Club, where you have a ship within a ship, of course. You have your own private, pretty much everything up there. Was that my 50th birthday present as well? Is that a Yacht Club suite? Actually, I'll call on Steve, shall I? Have a little word with Steve.
You milk it, Derek.
See what I can do. Well, you don't ask, you don't get it in this life, do you? Anyway, just to let you know, we also have a great solo price tag on this one as well, which isn't on the screen, but just speak to our team and they'll give you today's best price. Now, whether, like me, you've never done the Caribbean before, and I tell you what, I'm not wearing this get-up in the Caribbean, I'm telling you that for nothing, or maybe you've never even been on a cruise before. You'll be with friends. You'll be out there with me and the Cruise1st TV team, and you'll meet lots and lots of new people and strike up friendships just like that. And if you're coming solo, well, you'll know from the people that came solo with us the first time. You are never solo for long. You are part of a lovely family. You've heard from some of our guests that came the previous time. I don't want to call you guests, you're friends, completely friends. Anyway, come and have an incredible time in the sunshine of the Caribbean. We would love to see you. We'll have lots of exclusives for you as well as part of the cruise. And I will always be around for a natter. I just know that. And you know what? You are just going to have a great time. Now, while you're making up your mind, because I know you're probably about halfway there by now, because you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm watching this every night, Derek, and still know this no cruise with you sorted. Well, we've got it sorted now, so let's make it happen. But first of all, let me introduce you to the wonderful group of friends that came on Cruise with Derek 1 in the Med last year. And they were very, very kind to let me interview them for a few minutes. And I wanted to know, first of all, why they chose to cruise with us, and more importantly, what they enjoyed about it.
Because you were on it, you and your wonderful team. And, well, if you're on it, it's got to be good.
It's nice. We did walk around the ship. We saw you last night, you know. We've seen a few people that we've now got talking to. So it's nice just to, yeah, it's like a little family now.
I've got to know Derek. He's not a bad bloke. Well, I've been driving him mad for a dolly bag all week.
You've got a bit of support there. You've got a bit of fun there. You've got somebody familiar that you know the face of. You don't know Mr. P, but you hear about Mr. P an awful lot on the television. So, yeah, no, definitely it's a good thing to try.
It's been really nice. It's more been like a family. My family's been on there, and if I've got a problem, which I haven't, but I've got someone to go to.
It's good, no, it's fun. Honestly, it's so much fun, and you just make us smile.
Because we're used to watching Cruise1st TV, watching yourself on TV, and it was nice to meet up. And I'd like to think we'd meet again.
One very big highlight, I won a cruise. What more could you ask for? It was wonderful. Couldn't believe it.
You see, I told you, Polly, I gave away a cruise. In fact, if truth be told, on that cruise, I gave away two.
Two cruises?
Two, yes.
Ooh, wow. Well, it's worth booking. You've got to book now. It looks absolutely amazing. In fact, I'm tempted to come and join you myself.
Wow.
It looks amazing. Now, earlier on, we heard from just a few of the showbiz friends that Derek's made over the past 20 years. 20 years of presenting. Look at him. He looks so fresh-faced, doesn't he? On Shopping TV. And, you know, presenters can talk and talk and talk and talk so much that we couldn't fit them all in. So here's a few more familiar faces who just wanted to say happy birthday.
Ah, lovely, Derek. When I got the email saying that they wanted to get some messages made for you from your special friends, well, I clearly thought it was a mistake. However, I could not miss the opportunity to wish you a happy birthday. However, when they said it was for your 50th, I was shocked. 50? I thought you were so much older than that. But anyway, happy birthday, my darling. I'll always remember when we stood on live TV together for the first time, and in front of the nation, the millions who were buying our products, whatever they were on that moment, heard me say, Derek, you really must come to my house for dinner. And you replied, oh no, that's never going to happen. And it hasn't. But since then, we have actually bonded over WhatsApp messages, juicy bits of gossip, you texting me drunk, that was enlightening. And also, of course, a disgusting dessert that we ate together in Lincoln. It has become a very firm friendship. But I still cannot believe that you're 50. Thought you were 55. Happy birthday.
Hi Derek, I just wanted to say a massive happy birthday. You are a wonderful, inspirational presenter. You even introduced me to plants, and I even have the plant you got me, and it's called Derek. Happy birthday, mate.
Well, who would have thought you'd be 50, Mr. Marks? Derek, I hope you have the very, very best 50th birthday, my lovely. Miss working with you so much, you've no idea. And I hope again to see you very soon. But for now, enjoy your very special 50th birthday. I'm definitely celebrating style.
Hey Derek, happy birthday, 50 years.
of amazingness, because you are one of the life's best people. You have been always, since I met you, an incredible friend and colleague. I miss working with you on a daily basis, but I love, those memories that we share on air, especially the smelly bits comment. My fault completely, of course, and how professional you were then and every single time, but more importantly, the warmth, the joy you bring to our lives. Here's to many, many more years of that and many more years of joy. I hope this 50th birthday brings all that joy that you deserve, and also, well, any funny moments as well. Feliz cumpleaños, Derek.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my word. Honestly, I'd need another hour to thank all of those wonderful people. Gorgeous Paola and Hayley and Debbie and Rachel. You know Rachel?
Yeah.
Who was talking about me looking 55? That's Rachel that we see on the Cunard footage, just laying on a lounger, doing nothing. She got paid for it as well, and we're still showing it as well, but no royalties for you, missus. Thank you, darling girl, and thank you, all of you. That's very, very kind indeed. Right, enough of this birthday stuff. Man turns 50, nothing exciting, nothing to see here. Let's move on to our final feature offer, shall we, in this birthday spectacular. It's written everywhere, isn't it? We can't get away from it. Right, let's go on board in luxury with Celebrity Cruises to New Zealand and Sydney in Australia. And we saw Sydney earlier, didn't we, with lovely Steve Milne on one of our messages. 20 nights, 12th of November next year, 2 days, should I say, after my 51st birthday. We're going to fly down under to spend 4 nights in Sydney, Australia.
What a lovely way to kick things off. I mean, Sydney is an epic place to go. I've been speaking to someone recently who actually lives in Sydney, said, how do you spend 4 nights if you've got it there? Right, you need to do a day trip to the Blue Mountains. It's a super scenic, rugged bushland. Now, it's a 2-hour drive from Sydney, but there's tour buses all the time, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Another great place to go is, of course, Bondi Beach, but it's quite touristy there, so if you want kind of the same thing, the surfing, the activity, and all the restaurants, head over to Manly Beach. Apparently, it's a sort of lesser known, so it's the best kept secret, really. Nice cafes, restaurants, shopping, and every weekend they have markets. Now, to get there, you catch a ferry from Circular Quay. The Opera House is across to it, and the transport journey itself is absolutely amazing in itself. So after your 4 nights in Sydney, you will join Celebrity Edge for your 13-night luxury all-included cruise. Look at that. Now, you were on board, Derek, weren't you, in 2019?
Yes,
is that right?
Absolutely have. Love it, love it, love it. It is so Instagrammable. It is so deliciously beautiful. Up there in the rooftop garden is just lovely. You can just sit, have a glass of wine, have a coffee.
It looks like a movie set. You feel like you're in a movie.
Yeah, constantly. And you're constantly taking pictures because you're like, I can't believe this is so beautiful. I mean, it really is truly beautiful. If you've never been on one of the celebrity ships before, completely different to the other classes as well. So if you've been on the Solstice class, which have the lawn clubs and everything else, completely different feel, completely different design, completely different look. Still focuses the attention on the martini bar, in the centre atrium. Wonderful entertainment, of course. The I've shown you, haven't I, the brochure from the spa in the Edge, and the menu just goes on and on and on, and there's just corridors and corridors of treatment rooms which just look out of this world, with all kinds of beds and things to be rubbed on you and all kinds of, it's lay on. Honestly, it's incredible. You're going to love it. 50 things you should do before you're 50. Go and have a rub down from the neck down in one of those lovely rooms. You're going to love it. Seriously though, you're going to have the best of everything, because this is 5-star cruising, of course, at its very, very best. And I don't mean 5-star overly formal. Yes, the surroundings are absolutely beautiful, but everyone is having a really relaxed time. Bear in mind that we're cruising Australia and New Zealand here, so I don't think we're going to be dressed up as I am right now very often. You might want to, because, there are some lovely pictures to be taken. You might like that sense of formality for dinner or whatever. Fine, no problem whatsoever. But when we're in a sunnier part of the world, you want to be, just sort of casual and comfortable. These ships are about that elegant comfort, if you like.
It just looks absolutely lovely. And here is where we're going on board. Cruising out of Sydney, a couple of days at sea, arriving in the Bay of Islands, New Zealand. Keeping in New Zealand, you're going to go to Tauranga, then to Auckland, then it's off to Napier, Picton, Christchurch, Dunedin. Then you've got the beautiful cruising of the Dusky, Doubtful and Milford Sounds, which are just so beautiful. A couple of days at sea, and then you're back to Sydney where you fly home. What an incredible itinerary. All those amazing destinations you're going to.
Yeah, it is incredible. And I know straight away, without even giving you the price at all, that whatever price I show you will not be the price for the package. So let's get it straight up then, shall we? Because this includes so much. Remember the flight to Sydney, 4 nights in a hotel there, 13 nights of edge cruising with drinks and Wi-Fi to New Zealand, including the Fiordland National Park, back to Sydney and the flight back from Oz. Not 3699. Not if you book this by the end of Friday the 17th, because you'll be saying happy birthday Derek when you book, and we'll be taking 50 quid off your booking just for that. And if you're thinking, hang on a second, this is a long way off into the future, not sure I can give you all of that right now, how about a deposit of just £199 each today to get this booked? And what about looking at the cheeky upgrades as well, because we've made you a little birthday saving, so why not treat yourself maybe to maybe an upgrade to an ocean view, or indeed a lovely balcony. You have your suite price there on screen as well. So if you want to know more details, we are whizzing through because we're running out of time. I told you all this waffle about me being 50 is going to clog up a show like this. I told Mr. P, and yet he's got messages coming in from the world. And can I just say to those people who very, very kindly sent cards as well, which we've got all the way around the studio, thank you so much. I am truly, truly not worthy, and I'm truly, truly very, very humbled as well. So thank you so much, honestly.
Oh.
You forget sometimes, Polly, that people watch this.
And just how much everybody loves you.
Oh, don't you start, honestly. I thought you were on my side. I tell you what, this is absolutely... Oh my word!
Happy birthday!
Oh, come here, you.
I thought I'd stop by.
Mwah, mwah.
And
Lovely.
say hello.
Oh,
I'm good.
My world! Oh my word!
Look, this is unbelievable, isn't it?
That is incredible.
Do we have credits to Mr. P for actually making that from scratch?
I love it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Where did that come from? Mr. P has done his absolute magic again. Now we need 3 glasses, don't we? Oh, bless
we
you.
do.
And you've
We
come
can
from all that way away as well.
Me and Polly will share, exactly. Now, Derek, you've heard from lots of people over the course of this show wanting to wish you a happy birthday, which is incredible and well-deserved, of course. But there's one person who you mention all the time here at Cruise1st that we've not heard from yet. Any guesses, Derek?
No, because my mind is now in a complete and utter spin.
Well, take a look at the monitor.
Happy birthday, Derek. 50 amazing years, and I've been privileged to know you for the past, 20 of those. And what a roller coaster that has been, from working in TV, our first job, meeting each other at the mighty Price Crash, to working in news, radio in Gibraltar, to, of course, helping make Cruise1st TV become the absolute juggernaut that it is today. Thank you for being such an awesome best friend, and hopefully we can raise a glass to your 50th year in Viva Las Vegas very soon. In the meantime, have a brilliant birthday, and as they say in Hollywood, it gets greater later.
Happy birthday to you.
Of course, Mr. P needed to make an appearance, and thank you so much. Honestly, Mr. P is genuinely my very, very best friend in this funny old world of ours. And none of the magic that you see right now in front of you would ever happen, not just on this show, but on so many things I've worked in the last 20 years, are all thanks to his absolute genius. Right, just before we finish, thank you for all of your lovely cards and your gifts and your wonderful video messages as well. Mr. P, absolutely, again, I know has done all the world on that as well. You've completely outdone yourself. Thank you so much, everybody. And thanks for being part of the show. Remember, you're the biggest part of this show as well, honestly. This is ridiculous. A man is 50 years old, that's all. But take advantage of it, because remember, your cruises that you book between now and the end of Friday the 17th, if they're 1499 per person or over, just say happy birthday, Derek, when you book, and speak to the team, and you'll get £50 off your booking. I hope you'll come and join me in the Caribbean. I promise not to be like this. A Caribbean next year for the Cruise with Derek 2 in the Caribbean. Thank you so much. Thank you to my amazing TV wives as well, and everyone behind the scenes. Honestly, what an incredible, incredible show. Thank you so much for watching.
Cheers.
And thank you, lovely too.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.